Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys doing? I am going to try my best to get through this stream without screaming at the upstairs neighbor's kid, or just the upstairs neighbors. If you've been here before, you know that there is a rift between myself and my husband. Oh my God, hydrate. I haven't even said like a complete sentence. Weirlig. I'll say your name right, but I like Weirlig. Sounds cooler. Actually, Veerlig sounds cooler, but Weirlig sounds more fun. Anyway, yeah, if you've been here before, the upstairs neighbor's child literally plays football, rugby, plays rugby in his room. And it is just a fest of him slamming his body and running into the walls and everything. So it's just, and it's right above my head. It is right above my head. So that is going to change the time that I stream, because I literally cannot focus for 2 hours while I'm not hearing anything but just body slamming thuds against the floor and the walls. Ergo, since this is the time that he seems to be home during my stream, I will be moving my stream earlier. I have not exactly decided what time I'm going to be moving the stream to. I don't know if it's going to be way earlier, if it's going to be like midday for me, because right now it's about 5:40. It's 5:42 in the afternoon. In the evening. So if I move it earlier, I would... She has grape soda today. Yes, if you redeem it too much, I will burp. I will try not to burp on stream though. Because manners. But yeah, I'm gonna move the stream. I don't know if it's going to start maybe at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which would be about 3.5 hours earlier than right now. If I'm gonna go even earlier, I have no idea. I haven't really decided that. It was just kind of today. Yeah, burp. It was just kind of today that I was like, I can't tolerate this anymore. I've been shortening my streams because of this kid, because he's aggravating me and I just cannot listen to it for 2 hours. So, yeah, that's gonna be the thing. So we've got Malatos, we've got Tajin. Hi, Tajin, it's your first time here. I will get to Avatopia. Hold on. Hold the phone, please. Okay, hold the phone. Oh, let's see. Alright. Dimion. Granosa's my favorite Minecraft streamer. I'm your only Minecraft streamer. I know. I have a feeling I am your only Minecraft streamer. And of course, Verlik just popping in here to put a hydrate in the chat. Was it you that put all the chickens in my base? Because I have a feeling it was you. I have an inkling. I don't know for sure, but I have an inkling. And I'm talking about the bases here. As far as I've gone into most of them. I think I've killed like 3 chickens. Maybe. They're not in every single build, but they were in a couple. I don't think they're in here. I think I killed the one in here already. Let's see. And then I killed the one in the boat. They were laying eggs everywhere. It was a mess. It's an absolute mess. Okay, so a couple of things need to really be cleaned up. I need to finish the Sniffer farm over here. I think so. It was a while ago. Yeah, it was a while ago. I have not logged on since the issues started, and so far so good. I haven't been kicked. I haven't really been playing a whole lot to actually see if I've got some lag issues. I did actually have some lag issues. I believe it was maybe yesterday or the day before. I had some lag issues where I couldn't actually kill the chicken. It took several hits of me doing, you know, this number here, and finally it died. Also, me and Tajin were getting stuck in the doors. So yeah, a couple of unfinished projects. The factory is a very unfinished project. I mean, really, really unfinished project. Obviously, we have the entire village down here, which is unfinished, planned, but unfinished. I still need to actually finish the path and the city going up here, because this is supposed to wrap around. So there should be another building right in this area, and then it should wrap around to start going up so you can get to the next level. Basically, it's gonna go in kind of a circle. That path isn't finished up there. The path way up here. Hold on. Activate Elytra. The path way up here has not even remotely been finished. It's been sort of planned. I even have some materials up here. Look at me, materials. But I haven't actually done anything with it. So lots of non-pathing going on. But it's supposed to come from that hole where we go through to see Minty's base. It's supposed to come down here. There should be, I believe, I'm either gonna take the path down here, or I could take it over here. I think I wanted to put another house right here. So probably put a little house, something very similar to that. Put that here and then go around it. So kind of go, so I guess the path would go down here. So the path would go down there, and we would probably need to move the cherry tree more than likely. Basically, I'm cutting down the entire cherry biome that was naturally spawned up here. I will replant the cherry trees though. I'll probably make some custom trees. Do I rent houses? Well, if you would like to rent a house, sure, why not? I could do that. Would you like for me to build you a lodge over here in this teeny tiny space? There were supposed to be several houses that were over here. Several vacation houses. Actually, I think this was one of them. There's gonna be one here, and then there was gonna be one there. And then down here, I think I was going to level that out and have one there. Let's see, the path, the natural village path that spawned is there, but I don't think I'll actually have the path going that way. I think the path, oh yeah, that's also going to be a house, but I don't think that's going to be one of these houses. Potentially it's, I guess it could be. I could switch some of this out for snow, but this is going to be a house. So then we have the path going around here, and then probably zip it over this way, because I have to connect it here and then have the path going over that way, because that was the initial thing, was that I was going to have the path coming up this way and then going up the mountain. Have I seen my Pocket Craft base recently? No, I am completely ignoring the fact that you came and put guardian heads on every inch that is not covered with a piglin head already. Zombified piglin, by the way. Yeah, I'm choosing to ignore that fact very, very vehemently. I hate you right now. I absolutely hate you. Like, I don't even want to clean it off because it's gonna take so much time. So, if you have not watched Pocket Craft, we play pranks on each other, and Weirlig loves, I don't know if I started this, pillager heads next. You already did the pillager heads. I don't know if I started this or you started. I think you started it with the pillager heads, but Weirlig TP'd my base with pillager heads. And so I TP'd his shop with silverfish heads because I had a lot of silverfish heads from the LA silverfish farm. And then Weirlig has now come back and TP'd. And when I say entire base, you guys, next week, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna absolutely show you the carnage that is the piglin heads and the guardian heads just on every square inch of the base. Oh Lord, it's gonna take me probably 5 years to clean all the heads off, and I probably still will miss some. I do sell magma heads. Don't encourage him. Okay, Tajin says, no, you hate being cold. You need something warm. Okay, so you don't want to be up here. Do you want to be in the Cherry Grove area, or do you want to be down there? I'm assuming down there would probably be the warmest area of all of this. Kind of go flying around because I am in the middle of a couple of you know, little peaks here. So technically we haven't done anything over there, but I think that's going to be like a little path. And I wasn't really planning. Most of the residential area is going to be in this section and this section. This is all going to be somewhat residential, somewhat village area. The closer you get over this way is going to be factory, industrial. You know, obviously there is a factory over there. There's a reason I put it over there as well, because it doesn't fit with the aesthetic of this little beautiful city sitting under the mountain. But this is going to be all factory land, industrial, of some smokers and stuff coming out of here. I also have silverfish and slime heads. I do too. I live in a swamp. You're trying to do some business. We do need to clear out a lot of this. I'll probably want to try to set up something automatic for these at some point. I want something that I can turn off though. I don't just want to have the pumpkin and melon farm, the standard one that just, you know, upon pistons, it automatically breaks. I want something that I can control. So I haven't quite figured that one out yet. So this stays for right now. I think a lot of this was also supposed to be farmland. Tajin, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I can't remember. I think most of the flat basin area was supposed to be farmland, or at least going over here. I think it was supposed to be farmland. Yeah, this is also really high. Let me see if I can perch on this tree here. All right, perched. So we're already starting to get into the farms. We've got the little Sniffer farm over here, but probably flattening out a good bit of this little valley area. I won't flatten the mountain because I actually really like this mountain here, but I will put some fields up here. In fact, that would be really pretty to do almost like now. Of course, that's a new project. That's not finishing up anything. I did say I was going to be finishing up something here. It's so like me to say one thing. I'm going to finish this up. No, I want to start a new project. But yeah, all this is supposed to be more flat, and this is supposed to be just fields and fields of stuff. And yes, we are leaving the Pillager Tower. What's on top of the mountain? Ah, that's the Pillager Outpost, which we are totally leaving, by the way. This is staying here. I like this. Oh, go. Oh, and now I'm in it. Ow. I see somebody has taken the pumpkin heads off. I would have appreciated that staying. Oh, I'm in powdered snow. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if people didn't actually destroy this tower. Everybody who's around here actually does know that, so that might have been somebody who is not aware. But yeah, we'll need to build those back. Actually, what I'm planning on doing, I might build them their own castle. Something like what Fwip did. Fwip built a pillager castle to where the pillagers, of course, still spawn in the area, but he built them a nice little, not necessarily castle, a fort. I want to build him a fort. I'm pretty sure there's signs on here. Weren't there signs here that was saying for people not to bother with this? We need to go grab a sign. I'm pretty sure there was a sign on here. I thought they were only in the Nether. What's in the Nether? Sorry, I started talking a lot faster than reading. I don't think I have any extra signs in here, do I? I might have some signs in my vault. I know we put a sign on that pillager outpost. I know we did. We did that really early on. There could be some signs. Could be. No, I actually cleaned up a little bit. There are no signs. All right, I'll make them. Pillagers? No, those are pillagers or illagers. It depends on who you talk to and what you're looking at. I call them pillagers because that's kind of what they are. Piglins. Yes, piglins are in the nether. Okay, so some very easy to see signs are going to be blue signs or bamboo signs. I don't have a whole lot of bamboo, so I guess blue signs it is. Do I have any? Yes, I do. I got sticks on me, right? I got a whole box of sticks somewhere. Where's my box of sticks? Oh, there's a bunch of signs. But those are dark oak signs. The dark oak signs are not going to, not gonna jive. Okay, so I need sticks. Sticks. I have like a box of sticks. Oh, I just have sticks. How about that? Yeah, let's just grab the actual sticks. Not the gold trading folks? No, those are definitely the piglins. The pillagers, you can kill the banner captains and get the ominous potions to drop. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple of signs. Because like I said, I'm almost positive we put signs around here telling people not to raid this, not to do anything with this. So let's put one up here. Not really easy to see, but at least it is a sign. Oh, that's not... Yeah, we're gonna do this for a second. See, this is Banner Captain. Oh, it's a little laggy. Okay, ow. I'm all prickly. Yeah, see? We got Bad Omen 5. Hey, Mala, you're on. You wanna come and help me out? There's a bunch of them. I need to place signs. And they're just gonna keep spawning. Yeah, I don't run around with a shield. Hey, look, another banner captain. All right, guys. Yeah, these two are new spawns. Laundry, my nemesis. Yeah, see? We do have a sign. Hot Pockets Outpost. Just do that. Put some signs around here. Some strategic places. Now they're mad at each other. Oh, powdered snow. There's powdered snow. There's powdered snow. Oops. Do not destroy outpost, please. Okay, and then we'll put one up here. Okay. Well, I've put signs everywhere. All 4 sections. That was 6 signs. I made 6 signs and posted 6 signs. So if it gets ignored now, it's absolutely blatant. Okay. Thank you for your help. I'm good now. At least I think I am. Oh yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, I don't have my wings on. Okay. So, factory area. Most of this will be all factory, and I'll be covering that up just like I did here. We'll probably have some factory-ish stuff on this side. And then eventually we'll make that path to Malatosa's base. You look like a porcupine with all those arrows. I was definitely a porcupine. But yeah, we'll have a farm over here somewhere because Greg, the garlic farmer, definitely has to have a garlic farm. So I will probably put his garlic farm somewhere in here. And then we'll put maybe the rest of the farms going over that way and coming into this area. So this is, most of this, like I said, will be the farmy area. And then we gotta, like I said, continue. We got to continue with some of the buildings up here as well, because just because the Sniffer farm is there, oops, I thought I landed. Yeah, just because the Sniffer farm is there does not mean I'm not going to continue to put houses over in this area. I'll probably continue alongside the apiary / greenhouse. I'll continue along this line, and I'll keep building some houses up along that ridge. Oh yeah, that is still a work in progress. I'm not gonna be touching that today. So Sniffer farm, let's go. Probably should empty inventory. Always a good idea to empty my inventory because I always hold on to everything. Sniffer farm's actually pretty easy to finish because I just have to finish up with the leaves. I also need a bunch of bamboo though. I'm gonna need a lot of bamboo. Okay, potions. Let's see, do we have potions somewhere? I have to remember where everything is. I may have just had them like here. Well, that's where they're going. I do not need these crossbows. Just kind of throw them out there. Gotta put up the wood. I have gotten used to the no camera bob thing as I'm walking. It's quite nice. It's different. It still kind of looks a little different to me every now and then, but it's nice. I like it. So long away, you forgot my own organization. This was hardly organization. I do remember there was copper here, And I think redstone here. Yeah, redstone. Totems up there, but that's kind of newish. I do know that there's, I think this is glass. This is terracotta. That's terracotta. That's kind of generic. And then we just have a bunch of spillover stuff. The white one's definitely snow. Everything else is kind of a mess, to be honest. There's no real organization to it. Not yet, anyway. Here's Mallow the porcupine. Oh, you are definitely porcupined. All right, throw that out too. Used to actually have something. Oh yeah, the cactus. No, I totally forgot. This is what I love doing. There's the whole reason I have this cactus here. This very weird lone cactus. And it is exactly to throw stuff that I don't want on it so it gets destroyed. I just have to be careful not to throw any netherite on it because it too will get destroyed. All right, what did I say I was doing? Sniffer farm. Believe I still have the leaves over here. Mala, do you have a bunch of bamboo that I haven't already stolen from you? I need to make more fences. Just a few more fences. And fence gates. Just a few. Now I need to get some leaves. We got some oak leaves. I'm gonna need... I need my hoe. Silk touch hoe. There we go. Don't need you. I don't need you. All right. Oak leaves. Jungle leaves. Cherry leaves. Acacia. Birch. Flowering azalea? Do I not have regular azalea? Ooh, I'm out of regular azalea leaves. Oh no, there they are. Azalea. I'm starting to run out of flowering azalea leaves. I don't think I have any spruce, do I? Do I have acacia twice? I'm being thrown things. Ah, bamboo. Bamboo from the bamboo fairy. Thank you. That will help. Okay, so basically all I have to do is copy these arches all the way through, all the way down, and then put the fence and the fence gates on this side, because I have it on this side, but I don't have it on that side. And I have kind of forgotten the pattern here. So start off with one over, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Easy enough if I did not have sniffers here. All right, over 1. I know that's not gonna go there, but I have to have a placeholder. We got 1, 2, 3. And then take back our placeholder. Well, maybe our placeholder just goes away. This was Silk Touch, right? It was. It might have gotten taken away by the minecart that's underneath. Hydrate. Okay. Oh yeah, Shroom is selling bamboo. Yep, Infinity has his giant bamboo tower. You would think I wouldn't forget something like that, but I kind of forgot. Virlag, bye-bye. You have a good one. I guess I'll see the damage you've done on Pocketcraft when I log back on. All right, we got a fence. Fence goes on top. And then we've got, how many? Fence goes on top, and then we've got another 2, and then over 1. Let's do a cherry. So up to over 1. Let's go acacia. Then I think fence is on top of this one. Does that look right? Up to over 1. Oh wait. Nope, that's not right. It's supposed to connect to the fence. I made it go above the fence for whatever reason. Okay, we'll just put 1 there. Oh, I probably should have kept that one. Doop. All right, there we go. We have that. And then we go over 1 and then over with 2. Do that number. And we have connected. I believe that's the same, right? Looks about the same. We gotta get further away so we can actually see it. Of course, having a backdrop of green does not help. And then that's in the way. Of course that's in the way. Looks roughly about the same. I will need to connect all of that. So yeah. These fence posts are where the fence gates actually go. Oh no, not that, not that, not that. I thought I had gates. I do have gates. Okay. Then you go here. Okay, so these go all the way across, basically. Ow! I splatted. I did splat. First splat of the stream. All right, I've only got 2. 1 and 2. And then I will very carefully put that one there. And then I need to make a few more. How many sticks have I got? I got that many sticks. Mm-mm-mm. Will my channel get filled when Avo ends the stream? If he decides to raid me, then possibly. But there are many people that he raids, and sometimes he will raid new people that he's never raided before. But he has raided me several times. Right. So yeah, like I said, this just needs to keep going all the way. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. I just really need to make a bunch of fence gates. I was kind of hoping I had some sticks over here. I've got them in other boxes. And why are you having overlapping times? It's just how it worked out. I don't particularly like streaming very late. When I was working my pharmacy job, a lot of times I'd have to wake up early or, you know, be somewhere. So I didn't really like streaming very late. And also my shifts at work, if I did work, you know, maybe a half day or something, a lot of my shifts would actually stop at 3. And so I did have to drive home about 30 minutes and then eat something, kind of get prepared. So 5:30 just kind of worked for me to start streaming because it allowed me enough time to actually get off work if I didn't always get off work at 3 o'clock. It allowed me to get home, kind of get settled, do what I needed to do, and then start stream. So that's kind of the reason. Tuesdays were also usually a day that I didn't work nights because they really liked me working evenings and evening/nights because I could do most of the work by myself or just with the pharmacist. So they would usually just have me close as me being the only technician with the pharmacist instead of the 3 pharmacy technicians that would work throughout the day. They would just have me work by myself with the pharmacist at night. It sounds awful because it is awful. It's terrible. It was a really bad system. Where were the sticks? Were they in my ender chest? Where did I get the sticks from that had more sticks? Yeah, where did I get the sticks? Are they from here? I don't remember where I got the sticks from. Which chest was the sticks in? There was a whole nother batch of sticks somewhere. I'm losing it, chat. I am absolutely losing it. Isn't it horror how work is interrupting our fun time? I know. Okay, I'm about to make some sticks out of this bamboo. Oh, I made it out of, oh no. I made it out of my blocks. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, well now I need to make more blocks. That does not make very many. I've got blocks there. All right, there we go. There's some compensation. Somebody is above me. Excuse me. Been sneezing a lot lately. You do know I have shulker boxes. You don't just have to rain down. Thank you. I think he likes doing it that way instead. I have all these shulker boxes over here for this material and this build specifically, and he likes to just throw things at me. By the way, your laundry's done. All right, I'm gonna just jump back up here. I'm gonna try to keep going with this. So I just keep going all the way across. Until I fall off, because I probably will fall off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that. The reason I'm doing the weird orientation instead of just looking at it like that is because I'm actually trying to make sure that these place in the correct orientation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost count. Okay, well that makes that one solid all the way across. I can't jump up there. So what do you guys think about the earlier stream? I'm sure some of the people over the pond would be a little bit happier with that. I need one more. Boop. Another splats. If I go earlier, obviously it's going to be more quiet on my end. And I don't have to listen to the seismic activity above my head. But I'm definitely more alert at this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The person is seeing your stream, they will know if stuff is in a box. It's gone and lost forever. I feel like you are left alone with me. It's fine. Ava more than likely has already raided somebody. So... Because I don't think he usually keeps going this long. I don't think so. But again, you know, I'm not watching his stream, obviously, because I'm streaming. And I don't really keep up with it. Okay, I'm going to kick this out. I want these back. See if I've got any leaves over here. I do. Ooh, and I have a zombie. Well, former zombie. All right. I also need to put the lights on. I think there's some inrods over here that I saw, right? Yeah, there were some inrods there. Oh, whoops. There was supposed to be... Yeah, there was supposed to be stuff in the middle. Only the top, I believe, had... Ah, I did this wrong. Oh, I did it wrong. You guys. You guys are not stopping me. You gotta pay attention. It's your fault that I built this wrong, chat. It's all your fault. I'm kidding. I am definitely kidding. Okay, I have enough now. Oh, I can't reach up there with crouching because... Here we go. Up. All right, fence gate. Up, I made it, I made it. So good at this game. So good at this game. Maybe I can do it. Oh, I can. Totally can. I'm also probably going to make some adjustments. I think I'm going to try to put my headphones on while streaming. Again, mainly for the noise. Just in case there's a fluke, you know, where there's a stay-at-home day or something. I think it would be a little bit better for my sanity if I just had some headphones. Which I have headphones. I just personally don't like streaming with headphones on, because I used to use the camera, and headphones with the camera, it looks a little odd sometimes. I need composters for those. I need 1, 2, 3. Do I need more than 3 composters? No, I need just 3 composters. Okay. I think that's for the path up here. I do still need to put the fences on that second layer there. It's my distracting typing. It's not you. We gotta get her the cat ear headphones. Why do I need cat ear headphones? Why not fox? You find me a pair of fox ear headphones. Only if we get the cam with it. No, I don't want a cat. A fox would be cute though. God, I probably would hate y'all if y'all got me fox-eared headphones. I feel like I'd be stooping to a certain level just by wearing them. Of course, my chat wants me to look like a furry. Quick drink. All right, what was I looking for? 3 composters. I doubt I have 3 composters somewhere. I got barrels in here. So we're gonna have to make them. What is it? Is it just slabs? Yeah, it's just slabs. Ooh, do we have some extra slabs of anything? Probably not that. Not that. We do have a few spruce slabs. Oh, we got a bunch of dark oak slabs. All right, I didn't need that many, so yeah. There we go. Headphone picture in DM on Discord, fox ears. I'll have to look at it after stream. Actually, I'm genuinely curious. Hold on. Let me put these composters here. All right, genuinely curious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would look like a furry. Absolutely would look like a furry. Holy cow. Those are some big fox ears. Those are huge. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. You will gather a whole new crowd of audience. I know, but do I want that? Furries. Yeah, do I want furries? I've never really tried to appeal to that audience. We have to finish up these leaves. I only have 2 arches. All right, let's start some speedo random placing here. Well, it's not random, it's actually very organized placement. Got 1, 2, 3. That looks way too plain. Need a little mix up in there. Let's put some cherry there. Yeah, they're looking good. Okay. Could you spread out the green a bit where it meets the fences so it's a bit less organized and more natural? Flowers will go left and right. Are you meaning having... So this is, this one is just to have, instead of having a physical arch where you would have blocks, this is supposed to mimic a vine growing around the arch. So that's what the leaves would be mimicking, is some vines. I just want these to have a lot of different colors. Basically, it's just about all the leaves except spruce. I think I'm actually out of spruce. Where is my spruce? I got birch. This is acacia. Acacia. Oh, there's spruce. I was about to say I was missing one. But yeah, it's supposed to mimic. Just imagine, instead of the fences going this way, which the fences do provide some structural support, But imagine that there would be fences growing through this in the shape of this arch, and the vines would be growing around that. We can only do so much with the blocks in Minecraft, the leaf shape and everything. All right, so since I haven't done a whole lot of spruce, I'm gonna zhuzh up some spruce here. Probably gonna go back in over there and put some spruce in. Actually, some spruce right here would be nice. I love the spruce next to the cherry leaves. This very dark contrast with the bright pink looks really pretty to me. Looking good. You missed me? Yeah, it has been a while since we talked. I just have not really been... I've not been social too much the past week. Just been hurting, been in a lot of pain past week, and a lot's been on my mind. A lot going on. We're about to wrap up the year, you know? So busy, busy, busy. It's also getting colder, and a lot of times the cold, I was making sure that was still going. A lot of times the cold doesn't really do very well with me. The colder it gets, the more pain I have. I guess that's just how it works. All right, I'm gonna have to come up through the middle. All right, you guys. I'm in your territory. Gotta go over here. Where the arc of the leaves is meeting the fence, you could let one grow 1 or 2 blocks to the side here and there to break the arc. I kind of like the arc. I'll have months of being unsocial. When in pain, my batteries are empty. Even doing the laundry puts stress on me. It's true. Very true. I did 2 loads of laundry yesterday. Then there were 2 loads going today. Although I wasn't really doing that. I did kind of switch it in and out, but I wasn't really doing the laundry. Let's see, how many is this? Oh, and I fell. He tried to catch me. He was trying to save me. Oh, how gracious of him. Alright, it's actually really hard to do. Oh, really hard to do this top section. Looking up under it. I don't really like doing it like that. Can I break all this, you guys? Can I get the scaffolding before it gets picked up? Yes, yes, I love you too. I love you too. Move. Move your big booty. splat number 3 and 4. I do tend to splat a lot. A lot. Oh no! Okay, well they can't fall in that, so I'm just gonna wait for... I'm gonna wait for the minecart to pick that up. I think it'll pick it up, right? You can see what they're doing over there. Okay, I think the minecart has picked it up. We just gotta wait for the cart to come back. You sound like my cat when she's asleep. Professional splatter. That sounds really weird, but accurate. It is accurate. Yeah, minecart's a really long way. This is a very long track. I did make this quite large. But it is the largest one that I have. I don't have too many farms, and this is definitely a bigger one. I think I've got some moss over here. I don't know why I'm waiting for moss to come back. I have moss. Yeah, see, there's a moss block. There we go. See, no harm done. All right. I need to go potty. So I will be right back after I go use that little girl's room. Y'all are constantly redeeming hydrate. Make me go pee like 2 or 3 times during the stream. Okay. So, do you mind explaining me your scaffolding placement? I struggle to get them the direction where I want them to go. Sure. Okay, let's show the scaffolding. Hydrate. I'm out of drink, okay? I'm just gonna give you that right now. I'm out of drink. I hear you laughing in the other room. Stop. I have no more drink. You would like to come refill my water, you can. And then I will drink it. So, scaffolding. Do I have any? I got food. Okay, there we go. I needed food. He's coming to refill my water. So if you just put scaffolding down, you'll put it pretty much anywhere flat unless you hit it, you know, hit anywhere on it. If you're doing on the legs, well, if you're doing it on the legs or anywhere, you know, in the middle, it will go up. If you're doing it on top, it will go horizontally. Now, it will only do this for 5. If you're going up like this, it will only go 5 out there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as it'll go before it starts to drop scaffolding. I lied. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When did that change? There we go. 6. Okay. See that one? Dropped. So we went 6 scaffolding over and it's dropping. Now you can actually use this to your advantage. As long as you're not too terribly high up, if you keep letting it drop like that, you'll end up building up enough to where you have another ledge on the other side. Because I'm now running out of scaffolding. Now, as far as directionally, and also when you're up on top of scaffolding, you will need to do this a little bit differently. So if you shift, you will go down. If you spacebar, you will go up and you will jump. However, if you want to keep building up while you're on top, you have to shift and spacebar. So see, I'm kind of hopping a little bit. So it's spacebar to jump, but shift going down, but I'm kind of hopping, but I can keep going up without actually having to look over, you know, on the side here and potentially do exactly that, or fall to the bottom and have to keep adding on to my scaffolding. So if I want to be on the scaffolding at the same time and go up, this is what I'm doing. I'm holding shift and spacebar at the same time to continue to go up. This is really, really far. And then you can go in whatever direction you're looking in is where the scaffolding is going to go, except for diagonal. It will not go diagonal. It will pick one way or the other. So basically you can have scaffolding going out and across like that. Now, if you want to make an entire platform, and I used a little bit too much scaffolding doing this, and I also recommend if you build up really high with scaffolding that you just kind of hit your mouse a little bit instead of holding down your mouse, because if you hold down your mouse, you're going to break all the scaffolding all at once and you're going to hit the ground with a big thud. Oh, and you've redeemed hydrate as well. All right, well, I got some cold water now, so we're good. So here's where, if you're doing, say you're doing something on a ceiling and you want to kind of walk around the ceiling without having to really think about it. Of course, it's starting to rain. So I'm gonna build like this. I'm gonna build my cross. However, well, that was all my scaffolding. Well, it would have been really cool if I had more scaffolding. But however, you can sit here and make an entire platform that you can just walk around on. You don't have to worry about being only in one space. You can just sit there and walk around. And if you have more scaffolding, you can sit here and fill in this entire area. Now remember, you can only go out 6 scaffolding before it starts to fall. 6 scaffolding from the actual base of the scaffolding. So the base is over here. But if you had another base going up, you could continue doing this entire platform scaffolding for as long as you actually have the supportive blocks. Then it all breaks. Teamwork, your hubby refills your drinks. I redeem. Pretty much. Did that explain a lot of things? All questions answered. Scaffolding is definitely something that I highly recommend that you get used to working with. It is very, very, very important and very useful. It is less useful now that we have the happy gas to build on. However, I'm an old schooler Minecrafter. I'm going to continue to use it. Because the happy gas, you know, the happy gas has its place. Of course it does. Got its place. But for me, it's almost as fast. Now, I will use the happy gas for some things. Not everything. But it's almost as fast just to do this. Plus, I can sit here and look at everything around and not have to worry about the movement of the gas. You know, if I moved incorrectly, where the gas is going, etc., etc. All right, so we're 1 over. Well, that's not where I wanted to put it at all. I did it again. I need to stop looking down. There's the moss from the last time. There's some scaffolding. There's a leaf. I'm tearing this place up. Feed the chat. All right, everybody. Show me your Hot Pocket emotes. Feed the chat your Hot Pockets. Spam them, baby. Spam them. Now remember, we have 2 Hot Pocket emotes, and then of course all my little emojis that are eating Hot Pockets. Okay, so we've finished 2 arches. Oh, we haven't finished that one. Sorry. Not finished. It's not finished yet. Hold on. Hold on. Not quite done. No celebrating yet. Still hungry. There we go. There's a lot of Hot Pockets. One. We've got 1. And then we'll do the lighter one. Yeah. You almost got smacked in the face. Yeah, you did. Okay, I still have to fix the top row here with this. That's looking pretty good. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna build up this scaffolding so I can reach a couple of different places. So I'm gonna need to reach that way, and I'm gonna need to reach that way. Because I'm gonna do all 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do all 3 of these. Oh, I'm up under the fence. I actually didn't need to do that. I didn't need to build any of the scaffolding. I just needed to place the block. Right. There we go. Then go back to center. Break it all and collect. And scaffolding will be spread everywhere. Okay, so that completes the second tier of all of those. Oh no, no. The origin of my nickname. I was calling your wife Hot Pants in Discord by accident because I'm not used to the term Hot Pocket and misheard her saying her name. What do you think, Hot Pants or Hot Pocket? Hot Pants and furry vibes. That will get attention. It will get attention. Ah. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Just gonna kind of work on it a little at a time. Just one section. Building it sections at a time is a lot easier than trying to go through the entire arch and remembering the pattern. Because then now I can just look at it and be, okay, this one now goes, you know, up to, and then hit up one there. Oak. And jungle. Birch. Cherry, cherry, and spruce. Ta-da! And then I just have to finish the top parts. But I do believe I need to sleep. It's getting dark. Getting nighttime. I'd get to enjoy the view too. Oh yeah, this looks so pretty. Yeah. I love this. I love it with all the different leaves. It just looks so much better with all of the different leaves kind of mushed together. Looks really, really good. Okay, so central would be here. And if I fall, I'm gonna fall onto farmland. Yeah. Okay, that's about as far as I can go without the scaffolding. Although I could. It'd take a lot of scaffolding to build up. Okay, I think I can reach it from here. I potentially can. I could just also link up these bases. Okay. Like right here. There's a base. I probably should have done this to begin with. Yeah, now I can go further. And now I'm out of scaffolding. Dear Mrs. Streamer, do you know if I can place snow in my area or if it will melt? You are able to place snow everywhere except the Nether. Or no. I think actually you can place snow in the Nether. It's ice. You can only place Is it blue ice? Or can you also place packed ice in the nether? Can't remember if it'll melt. I know you can't place snow carpets. No, you can't place snow in the nether. Okay, we weren't talking about the nether, but yes. You can place snow and snow blocks and it should not melt. As long as you are not placing a torch next to snow, just the carpet looking stuff, shouldn't melt. Some neighbor is testing the new hi-fi base system he got. I could go crazy on that and kill the person. I'm getting so angry and annoyed. I'm surprised by myself. Well, now you know how I feel with this kid just absolutely slamming himself against the wall right above my head. Blue and packed ice you can place. I do know blue ice you can place because that's what most people use to make nether travel systems on boats. I do know it was blue ice, but I always use blue ice because it's fast. I just didn't know about the packed ice, if you could use packed ice as well. Now I've gotten off track. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. Place that there. I guess we start over here, right? I haven't used Azalea in a while. By the looks of it, I am now out of some leaf. What am I out of? I got birch, I got oak, I got spruce, I got cherry, I got jungle, I got acacias, and the 2 azaleas. Dark oak is the same thing as regular oak, so that's why you don't see me using dark oak. Squirrel! Yeah. So how do I gather snow to place in my biome? I saw a tutorial to stack small snow carpets to make couches and such. So that is just the technical snow, what I call snow carpet, is just snow. It literally is just snow. That you would need to either harvest with a silk touch shovel or something silk touch, or you can gather with a regular shovel and have snowballs and then make the snowballs into snow blocks, and I believe you can make the snow block into snow. Basically what I call snow carpet. Convoluted process. It's just a lot easier to have a silk touch shovel and shovel it. And then as far as the snow is concerned, you just sit there and stack the snow on top of itself to make it the height that you want it to make couches and chairs and different leveled things. I actually did that. I can't remember if I did. Yeah, squirrel moment. Ow, what was that? Bruh. Oh, I'm using the I'm so sorry. I'm flying with the firework rockets. That's hilarious. I was like, why am I hurting? That was great. Oh man. I did that exact thing here. So let's see. I have silk touch. Let me silk touch these. I think these are 2. Yeah, see, these are 2 pieces of snow. So I place 1 piece of snow, I place another, and it builds up. And it makes a little bit more of just more. Did I do that anywhere else? I probably did it on the other side too. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to finish the fireplace. You guys, I've not finished the fireplace on this side since I built it. This needs to be finished bad. Yeah, Demian would definitely know the calculations for that, considering he lives in a snowy biome. I mean, I technically do as well, but I don't really make a whole lot of snow. I genuinely thought that you were shooting at me and you were just getting so lucky with your shots. I was like, oh my gosh, you've improved. Your aim is amazing. That was quite funny. I was using the wrong fireworks. Y'all should clip that. Okay. Again, I placed that on the wrong thing. That's down there. That will not get collected by a minecart. Gotta go get my leaf. Not like I have that many of them. Is that missing one? Where's my ladder to go down? Why am I missing a flower? I was very careful about the placements of these. Somebody has been in my garden. Somebody has stolen my flowers. Luckily, I got a bunch of seeds over here. But still, it's the principle of the matter. Boom. There we go. See, now it looks ugly. It's all growing different than the rest of them. You splatted onto it? No, if I would have splatted, it wouldn't have been tilled. It would have stopped being tilled. Same with that side. There's one missing there. Oh my gosh. Somebody is driving me insane. I'm gonna land inside of this. Hey, look, there's scaffolding in there. Killed by a big booty landing. Okay. Well, now I can't see because I don't have lights up here. Okay, well, I guess I can fix the the section that I needed to fix. I can see that just fine. Oh, this is fine. It was this. Yeah, there we go. The bamboo fences are precious. They are my precious. All right, the fences are good on this side, right? It was just on this side. I think it was just on this side. And I gotta correct the ones over there as well. All right, well, one more arc is complete. Two more. I didn't plan this scaffolding very well, did I? Oh, do I risk it? Oh, that's a good splat. I didn't mess up the farm. But man, did I hurt myself. Woo! That would hurt. Okay, and then 2 more over here. I'm gonna put a cherry one right there. That one fall down? Yeah, I believe that one fell. Alright, yeah, I did not plan my scaffolding. Oh, that was the wrong one. Break! Let it rain, scaffolding. And of course now I can't even see if I'm picking everything up. I had, what, 49 scaffolding before I picked up the 2 that were in the thing? This 47. 48. Go looking for it. Pretty sure I had 49 scaffolding. Well, there's 49. I mean, I'm accepting of the 49 scaffolding. At the end of your stream, you will be flat like a pancake. No more hot pants. More like hot stumps. I don't know why I read that as like host. Oh, you pretty though. Look. Oh, I'm missing a leaf. No. I thought I was done. I'm totally missing a leaf there. Do oak. But yeah, look how pretty that looks. That looks so good. From down here, that looks awesome. That looks really pretty. All right, one more. And my ADHD will be over. Everybody's like, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna space this one over this way so I'm not actually running into the leaf pattern. I don't think I went high enough. Yeah, I didn't go high enough. It's okay though. Over there, copy the pattern. Go up, then we need to go over one. Then did a flower. Whoop! Oops. Okay, done. Yay! I actually finished something. Woo! ADHD people unite! I finished something! Yay! Okay. That looks good! Oh, it looks so pretty. Alright, now we need to go take flight and take the right rocket to go look at it. Oh, it went really high. That looks good. Hold on, let's get a little more even here. Oh yeah, that looks so pretty. That looks so very pretty. I do think I will add something onto it though. I'm coming in way too fast. Yeah, I think it is missing a little something. I feel like I should add some green glass panes every now and then. Maybe green and lime green. Just to make it kind of stick out a little. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, but I'm thinking probably, yeah, some green and lime green glass panes might be a nice little accent every once in a while. Like between these little leaves here where it sort of connects, it goes over one or whatever. And I could actually put the glass panes around the fences or on top of the fences. Let's see, what else could I put? I could also potentially actually... No, that won't work. You can't put the desert flowers on top of leaves. It really sucks. You can't put a lot of things, or hardly anything, on top of leaves. Can you put a little terracotta pot on top of leaves, though? Can we do that? And you're nearly done. Thank you for having me. Take care and don't let the pain getting too much in your mood. Thank you. And hydrate, of course. Where do I have a bunch of the little pots? I think I've got a bunch of pots over here. One of these. Yeah, I've got flower pots here. Okay, so can a flower pot go on top of a leaf? Actually, we're about to answer that question right here and now. It can! Game changed. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a bunch of these little pots on top of several of these leaves, and I'm gonna put flowers all over this thing. This is gonna look so cool. I'm not gonna do that now though. Well, I've got a few minutes before I hit the 2-hour mark. I technically could. All right, let's get a scaffolding up here. Let's go from the outside. And we'll go all the way up as well. Okay, so what I was talking about was kind of stuff like, you know, this. And about falling this. I don't think they go on top of fence gates, but I can put them there. So yeah, just every once in a while, put a little pot somewhere and throw a flower in it. Redeemed hydrate, of course. And it's getting dark. Okay. Well, I didn't bring any flowers with me. Oh. Plastered into the wall. I'm so good at this game. And our flowers are up here. With the exception of the actual flowers over there. And I don't just want to put those flowers up there. I think it would look nice if I had a slight array of different flowers. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? We could also use bushes. Bushes look really, really good. I'll probably use both, actually. So, yeah, I'll use both. I don't have the inventory space for anything right now, but I will definitely do that. Even just having the flower pots on them kind of makes it look like there's some type of fruit. It looks neat. I like it. I like it a lot. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, I'm gonna tear down the scaffolding. Then we're gonna probably do the outro from the other side, because it's so pretty. So yeah, this is what we built today. It's looking so good as I'm in the flower patch here. Absolutely love all of the arches. Like I said, I'll go through and I'll put the terracotta pots on top of the leaves and the fences, and that'll just kind of add something to it, just a little bit more dimension there. However, raiders, we have got to go raid somebody. Let's see who we get to raid. Who is alive and who needs somebody to join their chat. Gotta go find somebody. If you are interested, don't forget, as I'm talking through the flowers, I do have my own server called Pocketcraft that you can visit. Description, Discord link is in the description below. Sorry, I said description way too early, but in the link below, description below. I can't talk anymore. Yeah. Oh, look, Grian is actually, wow, Grian is up late. I probably can't raid Grian, although I would love to. I mean, I can attempt to do it, but most of the hermits do not allow raiding. So let's see if I can actually raid Grian. I can raid Grian, holy cow. Well, we're gonna go see Grian, who is streaming Minecraft. He's a Hermitcraft. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.